Hello, people. Sorry for the weird angle where I'm driving. So yeah, I got with me Robert again.
Hello.
We were talking about streaming music and Tidal and Spotify and so on. And so we thought, why don't do sort of a follow up on the last video I did.
Fortunately, you have me with you, and I'm not using Tidal. I'm using Spotify. So here now we have the both sides. You have Tidal and you have Spotify users.
Yeah, well, and I've used both.
Yeah, I've used both.
But to be honest, the only thing I haven't tried, well, the only thing, there are several, but I haven't tried Apple Music. And
I have.
Have you?
Yeah.
Oh, how is that compared to, because Spotify, Tidal, and I assume Deezer and all the other stuff are probably mostly the same thing, within different. I mean, they have variations of the same theme. How are Apple Music?
Yeah, it's a very very funny story because this one guy we both follow on YouTube.
Yeah.
Shout out to Apple World.
Yeah.
He uses Apple Music.
Shock.
And I thought, yeah, let's try. And I found out that I could use it for 3 months free.
Oh.
So yeah, I bought a subscription. It was free for 3 months, and I used it for those 3 months. And afterwards, I canceled it. But it's I think it was brilliant because, like Siri, it's you can use Siri to play music from Apple Music.
Yeah, I know. That's the only way, that's the only thing Siri can actually do when it comes to music.
So if I wanted to, for example, listen to Queen, a Queen song,
yeah, Bohemian Rhapsody,
whatever. For example, I just said Siri. I said it in Norwegian, so I have to say it to Siri, spill Bohemian Rhapsody, and then Siri talked a little bit, and then Bohemian Rhapsody came up.
Oh.
Or a playlist, or something else. So on that side, Apple Music is brilliant because it's comparable with other Apple.
Compatible, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a vertical integration of Apple. It's a bit like the Eagles sing in Hotel California. When you're inside, you can sign out, but you can never really leave.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah.
But they do things slightly different, I've understood.
Yeah, it's yeah, you have to more. It's a lot of music you have to buy. So, but you keep the music that when you have bought it. But as in Spotify and Tidal, you have the music. But in Apple Music, you have some songs you have to buy. Okay, so
you sort of, it's more individual content based. You buy individual content and own that.
Yes.
Versus in every other streaming service, you buy the rights to subscribe on the content that they own.
Yeah. I have to be honest, but and say I haven't put myself too much into Apple Music because it was just a trial.
Yeah, well, that's fair enough. But if you try something for 3 months, then you've done more than just use it for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
You sort of got a bit of depth.
Yeah, of course.
Some time to live with it.
I like technology and like to try out new things. So I have tried a lot of these streaming services that it's around, because it's not only Spotify and Tidal and Apple Music, as you say. Another Norwegian streaming service.
For those of you who don't know, Tidal started up as Wimp in Norway, and then it started up Tidal as sort of an international or European arm of that, and then that was bought by JC a few years ago. So, but yeah.
But we have, I don't remember the name right now. We will put it in the description. But I tried that also, but that was not very good. It was lacking a lot of music. It was
Oh, is that the one with the
Beat.
user?
It's Beat. It's called Beat.
Yeah, is that the one with the user interface from 1963?
Yeah. Yes.
It looks truly awful.
It's awful. I have it's I have a free subscription to the service, but I don't use it.
Beats, not to be confused with
think it's
Dr.
Beats.
Dre. And I personally find that was late to this whole subscribe to music malarkey, because I was thinking, why in the name of all that's hoolish that I have my CDs and I have my, why would I bother? And then I tried it and I found that, holy cow, this is fantastic. Like you said, you don't own the music, but you subscribe to it, and what's so fascinating is that I have my CDs and I have all that, but I don't use it anymore. I very, very rarely use it. I think I've used one CD in the last 2 years, and that was simply because either the internet fell out or the streaming service in question had a problem, which happens. They've become very, very stable. Now, you have access to not all the music in the world, but basically 99% of all the music you could ever use in a daily situation.
Yeah, but it's also difference between the services, because some music you find on Tidal you don't find on Spotify, and vice versa. So it's not.
Yeah, but it can't be that much different.
No, but it's some artists that you can find on Tidal I think on Tidal that is the artist that is very close to JC.
Yeah, they've had some exclusives going around.
Yeah, I did some research now. Apple users, they have Apple Music, but Android users, they also have this service called Google Music.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
And you have to spread out to the Android users as well. I know you don't like Android. Well,
I have nothing against Android. I have owned a few Android phones. It's been a while, and it was in the early days, and it was unstable, and it didn't work, and it froze, and it crashed. And then I tried Apple and found out this actually works. YouTube is coming with a music service, or they're working on it.
And they also have Napster.
Yeah, well, they started this whole thing in a way. Well, not really, but in a way they did. For those that are old enough to remember, the original Napster, which pissed off Metallica and a few others. But that was in the back in the MP3 days. And then the music industry started screaming, "Oh, we're not making money anymore!" And then the streaming services came along, and they're sort of trying to make money again. But the beauty of it, as with everything I've talked about when it comes to technology, good technology, is integration, and it is ease of use, and it is convenience. You always fall back to convenience and ease of use, whether it be Tesla Autopilot, streaming music, or Netflix, or I don't know, self-delivering milk bottles, probably. Take my music library, for instance, now in Tidal, or it could be Spotify, whatever the service you use. If you were to buy that music, it would have been probably very, very expensive. And then you have to look at, you buy, say, 50 albums. And then we all know that an album, seldomly anyway, is perfect. There are always, sometimes maybe there's 4 songs on that album that is really good. The rest is just filler. When you're streaming music, you don't have that problem.
But when I moved into the apartment I have now in Fredrikstad, I have this large living room, so I have 2 separate parts of my living room. I have one cozy corner where I listen to music and read, and I have this the TV set up in another. And when I wanted to buy a receiver for my cozy corner, I was a little bit, like we say in Norwegian, kjerringa mot strømmen.
You went against the grain.
Yeah, yes. And I bought a receiver with a CD player. My best way to relax is put on a CD or a LP.
Vinyl record.
Yeah, vinyl record. Just relax. But so CDs, for me, I like to listen to CDs sometimes because it's a bit more mechanic, and it has a charm to put on a CD or a vinyl record. It has a charm.
I agree with the vinyl. I don't agree with the CD.
I like this. I say that I'm addicted to Spotify because when I'm alone, I always have to have Spotify on if I don't have the TV on.
Yeah, or you use the radio.
Yeah, or the radio. I have to have Spotify because my reason to use Spotify is that it has a large library of music. Music I don't probably not of this music I listen to. I wouldn't been listening to it if it wasn't for Spotify, because
no, you would have discovered it. You would have never known it existed.
Yeah,
and that's the beauty of this. I mean, you know, I mean, world music and music from, I don't know, South Africa, for instance, or South America or Brazil. I love that. And then,
for example, a band called AJR.
What's that?
It's an American band.
Okay.
I just stumbled upon it on Spotify, and since I have been listening very long, they came with a new album some weeks ago, and the first album, The Clicks, I bought on CD right afterwards because it was so good.
Right.
So sometimes I listen to Spotify, find an album I like, and then I go on the internet and search for it if I can find it to a reasonable price, and I buy it.
For the time being, the convenience, as both agree on ease of use, it's just fabulous.
And the price, Spotify, they have until now cost me 99 kroners.
Yeah, that's about what, €9 or something.
9 euros, yeah. And now they will go up to, I think it's 12 euros.
Yeah, but that's still cheap. I mean, what's the price of a CD these days?
In Norway, 170 kroners.
Okay, about €17.
15, 16
euros. Yeah, for an album.
Yeah.
For one album.
For one album.
And here you don't own the content. So if someone's shut down the streaming service, you're out. They could just double the price and it would still be cheap when you consider what you get. And Spotify now has integrated podcast services as well.
Spotify, yes.
That's something.
They have I have a lot of Spotify.
Yeah. Anyways, thanks for now. Do remember to like and subscribe and share if you found this remotely interesting. If you haven't, well, leave a comment to tell me why. That's Mats and Robert. Bye.
Hello. Bye bye.